Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time ever a stunning girl that we are calling Gracie. She is Miss Orange of Moriah and Jacob's litter. She was born March 23rd, so she's had hundreds of hours of training, and this is the first time we've ever listed her for sale. If you don't like that name, Gracie, you can change it. We literally just started calling her that. We just like to give them a name instead of keep calling them puppy and girl and orange, and so we started calling her Gracie a little while ago. Here it is. She's older. This is the first time we listed for sale. What basically happens, we had tons of puppies born in March and April by design, and then what we didn't expect is that when the COVID restrictions were lifted, we had a demand drop, and especially the summertime, everybody wanted to go on vacation. Now it's starting to pick back up, and the great thing is now we have a group of puppies that are older, that have hundreds of hours of training, and their prices frankly are the same as what they were when they were younger, and so you're getting a much better trained dog at prices we haven't offered in years. And so this is a very unique opportunity for you. We know her personality very well. She's one of my favorite pups in her litter. Her Recherche score is 846, 8 being she's very dependent. She's the most dependent pup in the litter. First to come, last to leave our side. She adores everybody and anybody. She just wants to be with you. She's very affectionate, very sweet. During the personality assessment, she just never left my side. She does this to a perfect stranger. She loves everybody. On the activity scale, she's the calmest puppy in her litter. She's not high energy. She's not hyper. She's not, she's not a lump on the log. She will play, but she's just very mature, acts much older than her age. And then she's confident. Typically, puppies this calm are going to be shy and timid. She's not the most confident puppy in her litter, but she's definitely not the shyest, and she's doing really well. I think she would make the best therapy service dog of her litter because of that unique combination. Size-wise, she's the biggest girl in her litter. Her mom is 59 pounds. The dad is actually pretty small at 60 pounds. My best guess is she's going to be 60 to 70 pounds. If I had to put a number, I'd say 65 pounds. She has a very short muzzle, which means she's going to have a very blocky head. Absolutely stunning. I love her look. She's absolutely beautiful. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, that's September 23rd, or Doggy Double Doctorate 7, which is training till 7 months of age, it's October 23rd, or 8 months of age, which is November 23rd. We're flexible with those dates. If you wanted to get her between, you can do that, and we prorate the price. You can get her at the date that works best for you. If you scroll down, you're going to see pictures of Moriah and Jacob. Click on those pictures, and it will have a video that summarizes the parents. This is a third generation Recherche Golden. That means Moriah and Jacob were produced by us. They're the best of the best. In fact, Moriah, we never planned on keeping because she was so beautiful, she was actually in a Daniel Craig commercial, in a James Bond commercial. You can see that on her page. She's so stunning, we had to keep her. And then Jacob is the son of Amos, and Pippa, some of our best combinations, and he was the best of the best. So we're very proud of this litter combination. What I'd like to do now is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off Gracie in training as of today, so you can see her personality, see how well she's doing in training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love to cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now, we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Kuranda cot. You will definitely want to buy a Kuranda cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them. They cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The two other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20+ people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in this puppy, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took. Right above the pictures are the prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're going to show you where prices are found on a typical page. But the prices you see in this video may not be this exact puppy. You do need to look at their page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the link, fill it out. We will respond to you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video of Gracie. Again, this is Miss Orange of Moriah and Jacob Slitter. Thank you so much, and God bless.